Year 2025. An unprecedented year of growth, new foundations, destiny. Get ready for an absolutely monumental and profoundly transformative year, because 2025 is set to bring unparalleled and exciting shifts. It's all about the very foundations of your life, your home environment, evolving family dynamics, and your personal sense of belonging and inner peace. This year marks the culmination of a period where you've been defining your new center of gravity and finding what truly matters. In 2025, you'll see yourself in a new light, stepping forward with active confidence, boundless curiosity, and deep optimism towards life and the world around you. You'll feel a powerful urge to actively grow, resist staying in your comfort zone, and try new things, seeking a new quality of self-expression. You'll want to attract more attention and even find yourself speaking out more than usual, making your voice heard. This year, you'll effectively blend deep philosophical reflection with concrete, practical actions, ensuring your insights lead to tangible results. Self-development, personal achievements, expanding your horizons. Throughout 2025, the North Lunar Node, Rahu, in your third house, information, learning, daily interactions, is a clear mandate to grow and actively learn something new. This could range from embarking on a completely new profession or career path to taking specialized courses related to your hobbies or even professional requalification programs. Whether it's mastering a new foreign language, taking driving lessons, delving into advanced technology, or exploring the fascinating world of esotericism, your main task is to absorb as much beneficial information as possible, knowledge that will truly help you in your development and progress. This isn't just about accumulating facts, it's about building a robust foundation for your future. This year is also highly favorable for teaching others. You're encouraged to share your knowledge and skills, perhaps in a professional capacity as a teacher or consultant, or simply by offering wise advice to those around you. This energy also supports mentorship in your workplace, where you'll likely find yourself guiding colleagues or interns, helping them master the intricacies of your profession. 2025 will bring more movement and activity into your life, from increased travel and numerous work-related trips to simply a buzzing schedule filled with tasks requiring your personal presence. These don't necessarily have to be long journeys. They could be frequent trips within your city, giving you the feeling of constantly being on the go, always moving forward. Furthermore, throughout this year, you might be actively involved in processing or obtaining important documents. These could relate to your place of residence, citizenship, registration, or property ownership. Or they might be work-related documents, especially if your job involves completing forms, reports, or legal paperwork. Documents concerning your professional qualifications or certifications could also be a focus. While there might be some delays or obstacles in the documentation process, and not everything may go smoothly, you will ultimately succeed in acquiring all the necessary papers. Overall, this year is incredibly mentally and intellectually active. It's a year where you will learn a great deal about yourself and the world, and crucially, you won't just learn ever. You'll effectively apply this knowledge in practice. This is a year for realizing plans and achieving success through concrete, practical actions. You'll develop a unique ability to tackle seemingly overwhelming or complex tasks. You'll excel at finding optimal and straightforward solutions to complex problems. Even if a career change wasn't on your radar, you'll at least be working with a much larger flow of information, encountering new computer programs, new colleagues, or new directions in your field. This year, you will undoubtedly learn many new things that will prove immensely useful. Personal life, relationships, deeper connections, significant encounters. From June 2025 through July 2026, benevolent Jupiter in your 7th house, partnerships, indicates a highly favorable period for relationship development. This is an excellent time for singles, with a high probability of a fated and significant encounter with someone with whom you truly resonate, someone who is genuinely on your path. Your new partner is likely to be a vibrant, interesting, and charismatic individual. However, your relationships, particularly at the initial stage, might not always feel easy. This is because, in a metaphorical sense, this person will act as a teacher for you, and the very nature of your interactions will compel you to learn a great deal, helping you outgrow old patterns that no longer serve you. Jupiter in this sector can also indicate a partner who is a foreigner, someone from a distant place, or someone who temporarily resides in another country. Alternatively, their work might be intrinsically linked to other countries or international companies. This entire period of Jupiter's transit through your relationship sector is rich with opportunities. August 2025 is particularly highlighted as a very potent astrological event. The conjunction of Jupiter and Venus will occur precisely in your partnership sector. Therefore, in August 2025, there's a very high probability of either a significant new acquaintance or a very bright and joyful event in your existing personal relationships. So, for those seeking a relationship, it's a wonderful period. And for those already in a couple or married, expect positive developments. For those in a partnership or marriage, January and February 2025 will see retrograde Mars affecting your relationship sector and your shared finances. This could bring moments of tension and disagreements regarding money or joint property. From March through mid-April 2025, Venus will be in retrograde motion, impacting your relationship sector. This period might bring minor squabbles or nitpicking. It's a time to develop new, more harmonious ways of interacting, possibly resolving misunderstandings related to relatives or friends. For those planning to marry in 2025, the period until mid-April is not ideal. It's best to tie the knot after mid-April, with August and October 2025 being the most auspicious and favorable times. If your current relationship lacks clarity or full commitment, it's best not to rush things this year. Instead, focus on the wonderful opportunities the stars are granting you for personal development. Partnership matters will undoubtedly fall into place. If your current relationship lacks mutual responsibility, your partner might actually initiate this conversation in 2025, wanting to elevate your relationship to a level where both of you recognize and share mutual responsibility. As soon as Saturn partially enters your fourth house in 2025, your partner might start bringing up topics related to building joint future plans, taking your shared life to the next level. Health, well-being, finding balance, embracing vitality. Until mid-June 2025, Jupiter will be transiting your sixth house, health, daily routines. Jupiter is associated with a lot, so in matters of health, particularly nutrition, it's crucial to avoid excessiveness. This isn't just about quantity, but critically, about quality. It's important to find the ideal balance between ensuring you receive all necessary nutrients from your diet and avoiding overindulgence. When Jupiter transits the sixth house, we often desire to look and feel our best, prompting us to improve our physical fitness, engage in sports, and generally pay more attention to our well-being than usual. You'll want to project a good image, make a positive impression, and feel vibrant and energetic, ensuring you have enough stamina for all your ambitious plans. Throughout this year, it's important to protect your nervous system. Spend more time outdoors in fresh air, practice mindfulness, and crucially, learn to switch effectively between tasks to avoid obsessive focus and excessive stress on any single issue. Having a flexible work schedule, if possible, will also positively impact your health, allowing for better work-life balance. Work, career, professional growth, and expanding influence. 2025 is a very favorable year for professional development, career advancement, or the growth of your own business. It's a year where your sphere of influence and your areas of interest will significantly expand. You'll gain new knowledge, valuable skills, or invaluable experience. The transit of the North Lunar Node, Rahu, in your third house indicates that this year you will acquire new knowledge, information, and skills that will directly contribute to your professional growth. This is a year for increasing your professionalism and expanding your work-related contacts. It's crucial not to merely have superficial knowledge, but to truly delve into all the details and nuances of your work, becoming a true expert. This year will involve a great deal of communication. Whether you're working with information, clients, or colleagues, it's essential to not only convey concrete facts, but also to articulate the full essence of processes to your clients, building stronger relationships. This is an extremely favorable year for those who work with the spoken or written word in commercial activities, mediation services, consulting, or who manage their own blog, YouTube channel, or develop a personal business. It's an excellent time for business development, with new ideas and directions for your venture likely to emerge. If you're a business owner, this year offers significant opportunities for expansion through new employees, new contracts, new services, or new products. There might even be opportunities for import or export activities, broadening your market. Your mind throughout this year will be occupied with such a vast quantity of thoughts and information that you might experience a feeling of consciousness expansion, as if mental energy is overflowing from within you. There's also a nuance here. Your successes in work, career, and business development will be intrinsically linked to how effectively you interact with others. It won't always be about direct influence over clients, colleagues, or superiors. You'll need to seek mutually beneficial paths for cooperation. The second half of 2025 will significantly increase your client flow and your income level. Home, family, and real estate. Harmonizing your foundations. 2025 marks the culmination of a long-term period for your sign focused on defining your place in the world, resolving issues related to your home, real estate, property, and where you live or wish to live. It also includes the resolution of family matters and issues concerning your relatives. Throughout this year, you'll still feel the echoes of tasks you've been working on for the past 2 years, as eclipses continue to occur in your 4th house. However, this is the final stage of resolving these matters. While you might not yet feel that everything is perfectly settled or completely closed, this year brings clarity and a definitive sense of direction. Because Venus will be in retrograde motion from March through mid-April 2025, impacting your home, family, and real estate sector, you'll need to seek a new system for internal family relationships and find ways to harmonize your interactions with relatives and your family. This period involves setting new family goals, perhaps a new routine, or a revised way of contributing to the household. So, on one hand, you'll realize that major challenges related to family, residence, and property are largely resolved, reaching a final point. Yet, you'll also understand that there's still room for improvement in your living conditions or family dynamics. While there's still room for growth, the intensity of these issues will be significantly less than it was 2 years ago, allowing for more peaceful progress. Finances, profound transformations, and unlimited potential. Throughout 2025 and for many years to come, the powerful planet Pluto, the great transformer of our solar system, will be residing in your 2nd house, income, resources, and assets. This placement indicates significant and often profound changes in how you earn money, the very source of your income, or even your entire paradigm of earning. This year will present several intense periods where crucial decisions will need to be made, specifically early January, late April, and September 2025. These are times when you'll have to make choices related to your work, major purchases, or investments, potentially shifting your financial landscape dramatically. Pluto's transit through your 2nd house truly opens up literally unlimited opportunities for you, not just for a slight improvement in your financial situation, but for a qualitative leap to a fundamentally new level, where your earnings can become significantly larger than before. This year, your income will increase due to effective interactions with partners and clients, commercial or mediation activities, providing valuable services, and your ability to negotiate and secure profitable deals and contracts. By gaining experience and raising your qualifications, you'll be able to increase the value of your services. Throughout this year, you have the potential to create something that will bring you substantial passive income in the future, perhaps through intellectual property, strategic investments, or developing a scalable business model. However, the period until mid-April is not suitable for new investments, advising caution during that time. Monthly highlights for your 2025 journey. A detailed look. January. Kick off the year with a surge of fresh, even revolutionary ideas and exciting new plans that begin to spark and take shape. This is a powerful brainstorming period. However, it's prudent to delay any major new launches, significant contracts, or big initiatives until late February, as Mars retrograde can cause delays or unforeseen issues. You might navigate some initial family tensions or disagreements with siblings, neighbors, but clear insights and breakthroughs regarding shared financial matters or obligations will begin to emerge around the full moon. A full moon in your 7th house, partnerships, brings clarity and culmination to relationships with your life partner, close friends, and business associates. A new moon in your 2nd house, personal income and self-esteem, signifies the birth of a new financial energy flow and new ideas for earning. Avoid any risk, stock market speculation, or risky financial ventures, but it's a great time to actively develop existing financial projects. January clearly directs your focus to intertwined themes of money and relationships. February. Mars continues its retrograde motion until Feb 24, focusing more on partnership dynamics. Old conflicts or underlying issues that caused friction might resurface, requiring resolution. New joint plans developed during this period might prove ineffective or develop slower than anticipated. Generally, Mars retrograde isn't suitable for initiating new ventures. A full moon in your 8th house, shared finances and transformation, brings clarity to matters like taxes, alimony, inheritances, or large joint purchases. A very favorable new moon in your 3rd house, communication and learning, brings new plans, interests, and a new social circle. This opens new doors and paths, making you feel freer, more mobile, and engaged. Starting from the 2nd half of this month, an active, interesting, and bright period begins for you, filled with effective plans for growth. March. This is one of the most pivotal months of the year, packed with significant astrological events. From early March to mid-April, retrograde Venus impacts your 4th and 3rd houses, indicating a need to develop new, more effective, and comfortable ways of interacting with your inner circle, including friends and family. It's a time to uncover true causes of disagreements. The March 14th lunar eclipse in your 9th house, higher learning, foreign travel, legal matters, brings clarity and resolution to long-standing problems related to documents, bureaucracy, or legal cases. It provides clarity on international matters. The March 29th solar eclipse in your 4th house, home, family, roots, is the final eclipse in this cycle, making it highly significant and culminating. You'll gain a profound understanding of where the center of your life's interests lies, resolving issues concerning your residence and family, and setting new long-term goals for your home, family, and real estate. April. A full moon in your 10th house, status, career, public image, brings culmination and clarity to matters related to work, career advancement, or obtaining important documents that define your status. A new moon in your 5th house, joy, creativity, children, romance, brings new opportunities and a new twist to ongoing processes, possibly an invitation to a celebratory event or renewed romance. Late April sees a renewed tense aspect between Mars and Pluto on your financial axis, indicating another escalation of existing global tensions, powerfully affecting your finances and bringing heightened conflict over money and property. This month also marks the brief transition of Neptune into Aries, your 4th house, signaling a long-term influence for spiritual values, home, and family, possibly leading to contemplation of moving. May. A full moon in your 11th house, results, social realization, future vision, brings clarity and culmination. You might finalize a collective project or gain clarity on future plans. A new moon in your 6th house, work, health, daily routine brings new developments related to your job, changes in your workplace, or a new rhythm of life. Mars in Leo in your 8th house makes you very passionate and bold, both emotionally and financially. Saturn, the planet of karma and responsibility, briefly enters your 4th house until October 2025. This influence will direct your attention to resolving family matters, including renovations and assisting relatives. June, a culminating period for your sign. A full moon in your 12th house, completion, the past, allows you to put a definitive end to lingering issues, wrap up long-standing processes, and find resolution. A new moon in your 7th house, partnerships, brings new plans related to your key relationships. Jupiter, the most generous planet, moves into your 7th house of partnerships until July 2026. This year-long transit brings expansion, opportunities, and new perspectives, indicating your greatest potential lies in interactions with others. This is an excellent time for those planning to start their own business or for successful collaborations. Mars enters your 9th house, strategic goals, foreign matters, legal issues, forming a lucky aspect to your sign. Mars gives strength and desire to act, making you make significant progress towards long-term goals or travel. July, a powerful full moon in your sign, 1st house, brings clarity and culmination to many personal processes. Your learning, self-realization, personal life, and business activities. You'll want to make a different impression on others. A new moon in your 8th house, shared finances, transformation, indicates a need to address matters related to debts, credits, or mortgages. 2 major astrological events occur. Uranus, the planet of unexpected progress and innovation, shifts into your 6th house, daily routines, work conditions, signaling a reboot to your daily life, such as a job change or flexible schedule. The conjunction of Saturn and Neptune begins to be felt exact in Feb 2026. This conjunction in your 4th house, home and family, will direct your attention to resolving domestic and family issues. Relatives might require your attention, and home renovations are likely. August, a full moon in your 2nd house, personal income resources, brings culmination, completion, and clarity to financial matters. You might finalize a significant purchase or sale and gain clarity on your financial standing. The first new moon in your 9th house, learning, travel, legal, raises themes that will become more prominent in September, initiating new programs for your development and expansion. A highly beneficial conjunction of Jupiter and Venus in your partnership sector, exact August 12th. For singles, this could be a crucial encounter. If you're already in a relationship, this period might bring a marriage proposal or exciting new opportunities for your partner. Success, opportunities, and money come to you through your partner's or client interactions. September, a very important month with 2 eclipses. The September 14th lunar eclipse in your 3rd house, communication, daily routines, local travel, focuses your attention on learning and concrete step-by-step plans. You might receive awaited documents. This eclipse helps release anxious thoughts and complete long-standing projects. Your daily routines might change. The September 21st solar eclipse in your 9th house on the South Node indicates the closure of a long-standing issue or topic. You'll receive important information, possibly from afar. This period can bring the culmination of legal cases. This eclipse helps you shed illusions and brings clarity to travel or relocation abroad. A tense square between Mars and Pluto brings a feeling of a turning point in achieving results, hitting your 2nd and 11th houses, making you want to push through situations, especially in financial or social group matters. October, a very important period for your home and family. A full moon in your 4th house, home, family, property, brings clarity and completion to all these matters. Clarity also comes to family matters, and a significant family event might occur. A new moon in your 10th house, status, career, achievements, brings new developments to your social and career standing. This could mean new responsibilities at work or a new job. A lucky aspect between Venus, Uranus, and Pluto affects your 2nd, 6th, and 10th houses, signaling success in work and achievements you'll be proud of, often manifesting through career advancements or a significant deal. November, a full moon in your 5th house, joy, creativity, children, romance, brings clarity and culmination to matters related to your children. You might complete a creative project. This period also highlights feelings in your romantic life. A new moon in your 11th house, future vision, social groups, innovation, brings new plans, dreams, and opportunities for collective and social involvement. You'll actively collaborate with others. On the external plane, this month might feel quite unsettling due to a tense Mars-Uranus square, bringing unexpected events or information. December, a full moon in your 6th house, daily routines, health, work environment, marks the completion of a cycle of duties. Your daily structure and life organization will change. Changes in your work environment are possible. This full moon brings clarity, completion, and a feeling of getting your affairs in order. A new moon in your 12th house secrets, endings, new beginnings, is a time for deep introspection and reevaluation. Crucially, Mars, the planet of energy and drive, enters your sign on December 16th. When Mars is in your 1st house, you feel truly ready for anything. You'll look confidently into the future, full of determination to act and achieve. You'll feel clearly ready for new challenges, having accumulated strength, energy, and information to actively continue acting and developing in the new year. A word of caution: navigating Lilith's influence in 2025. From March to December 2025, the enigmatic Black Moon, Lilith, will be subtly yet powerfully transiting your 11th house, social groups, future vision, internet. Lilith represents a blind spot, an area where we might err, misinterpret reality, or act inadequately. For you, this transit affects your social realization. Therefore, it's crucial not to make instantaneous or significant decisions based on fleeting information, especially anything coming through the internet, emails, or news, as it might be distorted or misleading. This period might also bring minor frictions in your relationships with colleagues or acquaintances, not close friends. You might feel a subtle opposition, believing they underestimate you, or conversely, that they place too many hopes and expectations on you. This is a time where you might experience provocations or attempts at manipulation from others, impacting your mood and actions. Generally, be discerning with whom you align yourself in group activities or online communities. Overall, 2025 is a year of active growth, profound curiosity about the world, and the acquisition of new information. New paths will open before you. This is a year where you will achieve a great deal, and this is just the beginning of your future. Grand achievements. If this forecast was helpful to you, put a like and press the bell. Subscribe to the Zodiac Soul Insights channel and get a plus in karma from the universe. Share in the comments. Was this forecast helpful to you, and how much coincides with your events? See you in the next video. May the stars be on your side.